Good morning, nerds. Welcome to the morning musings for what is today? Friday the 19th. It's about 9:15 in the morning, so I've been up for a little while. I spent this morning in a little bit of a childhood throwback. I realized the other day that I never listened to the brand new Blink 182 album that came out last year. And so I went on Spotify this morning and just put it on. I forgot how much I love Blink 182 and their songwriting, and the fact that it's back to the original lineup, I think, has a lot to do with that too. What a great album! I mean, I didn't think that you could really top their last couple albums, but yeah, some of those pop punk hits, and then a couple of actual straight up punk songs where they're like 45 seconds long and just saying "fuck you," and there's one called "Fuckface." I thought that one was great. Um, but yeah, great album. Great album. Definitely worth another listen. Definitely downloaded it to my phone too. So, otherwise, musings for the day. Let's see. Yesterday was busy. Busy at work, and then straight from work to scouts. Got a lot of planning done and made sure everything's ready for tonight because we leave tonight at 6 o'clock. Well, the scouts leave tonight at 6 o'clock from our meeting location to go to the campsite. I leave from work and go to the campsite to meet them there. So that should be fun. Got everything kind of planned out. My son's a little bit nervous about it because we're not in the normal arrangements as far as normally he and I share a tent. He's a little bit skittish about bunking up with because we've got like two full yurts split between our patrols, and he's worried because he's a sleepwalker and he's worried that he's gonna wander off into the nothing. He'll be fine. Um, let's see. Got meals planned for that, dude. I think it's gonna be fun. We've got a lot of scouts that are learning things. Scouts that haven't been on campouts before, so it should be fun. Uh, I listened to a whole lot of videos yesterday and didn't take any notes on them, and I was trying to look back through my stuff, and I realized I just didn't note anything yesterday, and so I need to go back through and watch a lot of those videos because I know there was a lot there, but I also know that I was not completely present for those videos. I find myself doing that every once in a while. My biggest thing on YouTube is that I go and I throw a ton of videos on my watch later list and then just let the playlist run. And typically I'll go back through at the end of the night or in the end of the viewing session or whatever and go back through and delete videos that I've watched. And sometimes I'll leave a video on there if it's I watched it but I didn't really listen to, or what was it? I heard it but I didn't listen to it. And I say that sometimes to people and they're like, that doesn't make sense. And I'm like, yeah, I heard it. It audibly hit my ears, transferred itself to my brain, but I didn't listen. And I find myself to explaining this to my kids too. Listening means comprehension. Listening means responding in some way to what you've heard. So hey, are you listening to me? Oh yeah, I'm listening. Then what did I say? I don't know. Then you weren't listening. There's a difference. So, and honestly, it's still something I struggle with, obviously. I heard all those videos from yesterday. I didn't listen to them. I was busy. I had other things on my mind. I had other things that I was trying to get done. And so, I definitely want to take some time. I know, for tonight, I'll have probably a bit more time to not be as distracted by other things in, say, my my office or at my desk or whatever, and because I'll be out in the middle of freaking nowhere trying to make sure that our campfire doesn't go out of the campfire ring, which it'll be fine. So I know that tonight I'll be able to go back through and listen to a lot of things and actually listen to it and not just hear it. So that'll be good. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to give you guys another update, another musing. We'll see. I still don't know what the connection's going to be like out there. I don't know if I'll have any. So if I can, I will. I'll still probably record. And then just update the video or update the YouTube whenever I get service. Wow. Words are hard this morning. Whew. But yeah. Yeah, that Blink album was really good, and every time I hear One More Time, it just makes me it makes me emotional, honestly, because it's such a good ballad, power ballad kind of deal. And it's not like when you typically think about ballads, you think about love stories, between this guy and his lover or whatever. No, it's about brotherly love. And that's something that I try to stress is that I know it's for some reason taboo to tell your friends you love them. Don't think that. It's not taboo to tell people you love them, no matter same sex, different sex, whatever. I end all of my D&D sessions with "Love you, bye," and it's not it's one of those things where I would do so much for so many different people. I absolutely love my friends, and I'm not afraid to say it. And for whatever reason, it's just become so taboo for guys to say that they love their friends and they love other guys as their friends, and it's stupid. So, and I mean, that's one of the big things with One More Time is these three guys who were strangers and got together, formed a band, became brothers, and then had shit getting each other's way, and they ended up splitting apart, and then it ended up taking Travis got in an airplane crash, and either one of the other guys got cancer. I think Mark or whatever. I don't know. I can't even remember. Tom or Mark, one of the two got cancer. I think Tom. Whatever. But that whole thing is, why did it take two major life-changing events to just make it so where we don't hate each other? From strangers into brothers and brothers into strangers is one of the essentially one of the lines, and it's that's it. Yeah, I don't know. It's time for me to sign off here anyway. So, oh hey, that's a nice little C7 Corvette. Okay. Anyways, tell your friends you love them. That's pretty much what I'm trying to say. Tell your friends you love them. I'll see you later, nerds. Peace out.